Going on, guys? Uh, Justin here. This is the start of mine and my new friend's YouTube channel, DB Outdoors. Um, we're out here making a new field for duck hunting, goose hunting, mainly goose hunting. As you can see, we already got a nice little start to it. We got a nice little pond over here, and yeah, we're just mowing this all down. We're gonna do a little bit more this way. Got the tractor here to accomplish that. Not really sure how you get geese to come into a new field, so if anyone in the comments could let us know kind of what attracts geese to a new area. There's a lot of geese coming in through here, flying around, but I haven't seen any land in here. So any comments or anything like that, any tips to help us get that started would be appreciated. There is some geese roosting over in the pond over there. We'll check that out. We'll check that out in a little bit. So yeah, this is the start of it all. Hopefully it's a long adventure, fun adventure with my buddies. You'll get to meet them later. And yeah, so let's dive right into it, and hope you guys enjoy. now that we got that mowed down, I think what we got next is we got to remove this big bush here. And then we got this other little tree here. And it looks like there might be just one other small tree there. And then we'll have a little bit more mowing to do. And then we should be, I think that's about as far as we're going to go. Just right over to the edge of those little pine bushes there. So yeah, and then we should have ourselves a nice little open area here and try to get some geese in here this season. Today is Tuesday, last week of August, so we'll have about a week, and we'll probably sit out here a couple days, a day or two, a couple hours, and see what kind of movement we've got over this area, and hopefully we can claim some birds off of it. All right, I think we got the most of it. Got the one tree there cut down. This bush, a little bit of a pain, but we got her down. Now I'm just gonna take it all, push over in those woods, and then hopefully mow around it all, and we should have ourselves a pretty good field. So we'll see how that turns out. So here it is, guys. I think that's about as far as we're gonna go. I gotta grab a bigger saw to get that stump out of there, and then the only thing we really got left is we got a bush down there, but we run into some ground bees, so we're gonna have to solve that issue, and then we'll get that one out of there, and hopefully this should be a pretty good spot for us this year. We'll see. We're gonna do a little bit more research on figuring out how to hopefully get geese to come in here and want to feed in here. Early season starts next week, so look forward to that. And we're gonna head over to this pond over here. I'll show you guys that real quick, and then I think that'll wrap up what we got going on today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. All right, so here we've got our little pond we got here. Nobody else really comes over here. It is on private property, so it's kind of our own little slice of heaven, as you would call it. I'd say it's about 4 acres ish, somewhere around there. And it's not too far from the field we were building, and I think we're gonna have a good little season over here. We've been trying to keep an eye out on it, come over here every now and then and check and see what kind of wildlife we got living here. Yeah, and we're gonna hopefully hunt this quite a bit. Yeah, so what I was saying was we got cornfields right over here to our right, and usually around end of September, October, they'll cut those, and it usually attracts a lot of birds in this area. We get a lot going up and down through the valley here. There's some other lakes up there that they kind of like to fly in between the river and up there. So we're going to see if we can maybe catch some off guard and hopefully get them to come down in where we can harvest a couple. I think this is going to be it for the video. If you guys like what we're putting out, this is our first video, so not going to be anything special, but feel free to comment, like, subscribe if you like what you guys are seeing. And then, like I said, any tips and tricks to help, this is only our 3rd year doing it, so if anything really helps knowledge wise, trying to figure out how to get birds to come to an area where they don't generally go, and anything like that, we really would appreciate it. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks, guys.